On behalf of the Manchester Museum and the Imperial War Museum North, I would like to share with you the stories and the achievements of the local people who took part in the In Touch programme. This unique programme, funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund, has worked with over 180 individuals. It has helped local people access museum collections, re-engage with learning, gain work experience and develop confidence.
To be honest with you, I've been out of work for like a good 4 or 5 years, so I lost my confidence completely.
After 20 years in the factory, I didn't really know what I was going to do until I was put in touch with the Museum for Action for the Blind.
I was unemployed and didn't have a lot to do really, and was at a loose end and didn't have a lot going on, was really bored, really frustrated at the same time.
I was in turmoil, my life was upside down, nowhere to live. Future looked bleak until Lisa at the job centre gave us this opportunity to do voluntary work at the museum.
We teach in IT course and English and do volunteer same time. I say, yeah, I'm interested in that. I would like them to do.
A strong network of partners from across Manchester has been established, working with organisations such as Job Centre Plus, Connections, Refugee Action, Remploy, Action for the Blind and Stand Guide. The programme offered training in a number of museum roles, providing relevant, informal and enjoyable learning experiences. It was delivered in partnership with tutors from Salford College.
I've enjoyed having a structure to my life, coming out, meeting a wide variety of new people, made some new friends.
One of the main things I love doing at the Imperial War Museum is being on what they call the information trolley.
One thing I have loved is the training in customer service, being able to do the customer service MBQ, the training by the tourist board, by the North West Tourist Board of the Welcome Host and the Welcome All.
Whilst I've been here, I've done various things. I've worked in Lindoman, I've worked on the money handling table, I've worked a little bit behind the scenes in botany, which was great fun.
I enjoyed meeting new people, seeing myself change from being quiet to never-ending stories and just endlessly chatting to people. I could never stop, I never shut up.
This adult learning programme had a consistently high retention rate, with 84% completing the training course and 89% of these staying on to volunteer. A staggering 41% of volunteers moved on to further learning, taking up courses in numeracy, literacy and ICT. 18% of volunteers have gone on to gain sustained employment.
Funnily enough, my memory has improved, and that's been great. It's been reassuring as well, because it helps on a daily basis, and it's just nice to remember facts, and I don't just randomly shout them out, I do actually put them into proper use, but it's just nice to remember so many things.
Until I'd been to the museum, I'd not had any form of education since I'd left school, and it's now given me the confidence to go to Henshaw's for the Blind to learn information technology.
My life's very different to when I joined the museum. I look more towards the future. I'm a lot more able to get things done at home as well. A lot of the skills that I've learnt here I now use in the rest of my life.
I'm finding new good friends. I think I'm not alone yet. Now I have something support me.
You're there and you're being involved with things, and the days go quick. And when you come home, you're thinking about it. And even at home, you know, you'll go, and I go many a time on my own computer, and I'm looking at Ancestry.com and this, and I'm thinking, you know, well, it's the way it gets you.
I'd been for so many interviews, and there was something missing, which I must have found, because the first job I applied for afterwards, I got.
The benefits to the individual have been great. It's the unique journey of each volunteer that has contributed to the success of the project.
Made me look into career paths and job opportunities that I wouldn't have done otherwise.
I'm now thinking more positive about things in life, and again communicating with people and talking to people has made me much happier.
Initially I was interested in a future career in the health service, possibly looking at going into nursing or doing some health and social care, and now I'm convinced that that isn't for me and that the museum and gallery sector is where I'd like to be.
The programme and volunteers have picked up a number of awards along the way. In Touch is widely regarded as an example of best practice and has attracted interest locally, nationally and across Europe.
I do think that the volunteer programme is slightly different from other training programmes because it's more hands-on. You're actually on the job learning.
In Touch, what's made it so different and unique, I would say unique, is because meeting so many different people from different backgrounds, and we all shared, alongside with the teachers, the one aim, which was to learn and to better ourselves and to give us the most important thing, confidence.
It's the staff and it's the atmosphere and it's the encouragement, really, that you're doing well.
Using museum space and collections as a way of engaging individuals and helping them to take the next step, In Touch has showcased a new way for museums to work with people from the local community.
Well, I would like to find myself a full-time job. Being part of the volunteer programme has made me realise that you can learn at any time, and that even though you might have missed your opportunity, there's like buses, there's another one along, and you can always catch up.
Getting a job. Yeah, getting a job.
Applying for paid work and also looking into some further study, possibly a part-time degree in tourism and education research.
The staff and volunteers have enjoyed the last 3 years and are happy to share their experiences with you.